If I can walk one day in your shoes, what would it look like?
Honestly, just walking around, literally just walking around here and just trying to like find your next fix, which that's what I do. So yeah.
We're out in Needle Park, Kensington. You're talking to Mary. Welcome to my channel, Push for Change. What is your name?
Jasmine Lane.
Jasmine. And how old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
Oh my God, you're such a baby.
Yeah, I just turned 20 in February.
Did you? Yeah. February what?
14th.
Really?
Yes, Valentine's Day.
Yes. Oh, that was my brother's.
Yeah.
He passed away of a drug overdose. God bless his soul.
Honestly.
Okay. What is your current situation right now?
So my current situation is I was in jail for 4 months before, but I was down here last summer and I was actually way worse on drugs than I am now. Like I was 107 pounds last summer before I went to jail. But me and my friends and my cousin came back down here because our one friend had court. And then prior to this, I was still using even when I got out of jail. So like, but we only came down here and then our truck is broken down now. So now we're just kind of stuck down here.
Okay. And are you homeless?
Yeah, I am.
So how do you survive out here?
Oh, Lord. It's hard. It really is, especially in Kensington, because like you can't trust nobody out here. Like it's bad. Like so I pretty much just try to like stick with people that I know. Like I know a lot of people out here because I've met a lot of nice people. Like, you know, there are like the mean ones and there's the really nice people that you meet. So I try to like stick around areas that I know very well and that people that I know very well, just so like I feel more comfortable and more safe. Like just so, you know, nothing happens. But like if I'm by myself or something, like I'll like go somewhere where nobody can see me or like nobody can like, you know, touch me or like nothing like that.
Yeah, because you're beautiful.
Thank you.
You're not scared of anything out here?
Honestly, I am scared. Like it's scary, especially at night, like when you're walking down Kensington Ave. And especially since I'm a female and, you know, a lot of dudes like, you know, with the prostitution and everything, like it is scary to like think about. And but I just kind of like I kind of get through it. I don't really like, you know, show that I'm scared. Like, you know what I mean? So.
And where do you sleep?
Currently, I honestly haven't slept since we've been down here. But I would usually either sleep in like somebody's car, like, you know, that like, you know, let me, or like I was just sleeping on stairs the other day, like, you know, and my cousin was like, you know, making sure I was okay. So yeah, you just kind of anywhere you can find down here, as long as like, you know, like the police doesn't kick you out or like it's not on somebody's property. Like, yeah.
So where's your cousin? Is your cousin homeless?
My cousin is actually not homeless. He's actually at his truck right now. I came down here because I needed Wi-Fi for my phone because I don't have service on my phone.
Oh, okay. So you're usually with him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. And can you tell me 3 facts that you love about yourself?
I love my eyes. I love the fact that I'm a good person because I really am. And I help everybody. I don't know.
Aw, that's so nice. I love your personality.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How do you shower, groom yourself while being homeless?
Actually, I have not showered in like 4 days, and I was literally just complaining about this. But yeah, I haven't showered in like 4 days, and I feel disgusting right now. But I don't know. You kind of just, I mean, I kind of just wait for it to happen. Like, you know, if somebody offers, like, oh, you want to go take a shot at my house? Like, I'll take it. Other than that, I don't.
So what about Prevention Point? Do you go to Prevention Point?
No, I don't.
Why?
I don't know. My friend when I was here last summer, she said I should sign up for it, but like, I just never. I don't like people helping me. Like, I don't know. It's just my thing. It's just my thing. Like I like getting everything on my own. You know what I mean? So like, for people to like, you know, like, oh, here you go. I'm just like, why are you being so nice to me though? Like, you know?
You're so sweet. Okay, what do you eat daily? Being homeless.
I barely even eat. This is literally all I ate today. Like, this is all I ate today. But there is like people who come down. Like if you see like on Facebook videos, like a lot of people do come down here for like all the homeless people, and they give sandwiches, they give waters, they give food to like all the homeless people down here, which is really nice. Like they give like toiletries and everything for like the homeless nobody can buy anything.
Right.
So it's actually really nice that people do that, come down here and help, like, people like me and stuff.
Right. Okay. What does it smell like in Kensington?
Oh my God, me and my friend were just talking about this the other day. So like, like when like you get to like the beach, you can smell the beach, and like you're at the beach.
Yep.
Like me and her were talking, and I was like, you can smell like Kensington. You just know you're in Kensington.
Yeah.
Like, you just like, it smells like it's not good. Like,
yeah.
It's not.
So in certain areas.
Yeah, certain areas it's bad. Like it's none of these stores have bathrooms.
Right.
You have to literally like go to like the other part of like Philly just to like go to the bathroom. So like a lot of people just like do it like out in the
outside,
open, and it's bad.
Right. Okay. Do you have a lot of clothes, hygiene products, and where do you keep them?
I don't actually. My friend, her mom's car, all my stuff is in her mom's car, but she's not like letting me get my stuff. So like at this point, I literally have nothing. I literally only have my bag and then the clothes that I have on. Yeah, like I've been in the same clothes for the last 3 days now, but I don't have nothing. Like I don't have perfume, no deodorant, nothing. It's bad.
Right.
Yeah.
So wait, when did you get out of jail?
I got out of jail February 1st. I was in there from October until February. And my dad bailed me out. And then,
that was nice.
Yeah, he bailed me out 2 times actually. And the second time, like I had a like really strong feeling that I was not gonna relapse, like because like I just went 4 months without doing dope. You know what I mean? So I was like, Dad, like I promise I'm not gonna relapse. And then the first day I relapsed, and like I just like my dad's my best friend, so like even though like I'm out here and like I'm doing whatever, like he still like loves me, and like he still supports me in everything that I do, and like he's always gonna be there to help me when I need it. But yeah. So.
And what were you in jail for?
I was in jail. I was in Monroe County for drug paraphernalia charge, possession of a controlled substance, and manufacturing. And then I also got a DUI, which got dropped, thank God. And then I did get a trespassing charge down there. I just kept getting charges after my first charge. But then I went to Lackawanna for a month, and in Lackawanna I had theft by deception, forgery, receiving stolen property, and bad checks because I was cashing fake checks.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Monroe County, I heard of that. Where's that?
Yeah, Stroudsburg.
And is that, where are you from? Is that where you're from?
Stroudsburg, yeah.
How did you learn about Kensington?
Well, first when I first started doing dope, I seen like, those Facebook videos, like, people like me making like a vlog down the street. And then I started watching the YouTube videos of Kensington, and then like, this is gonna sound really bad, but like, I thought like this was like dreamland. Like I was like, really? Oh my God, like what? Like people do this down there? Like that's so crazy. And then like after like a while, my so-called friend, whatever you want to call her, she was coming down here for a long time, and then I finally moved in with her when I became homeless, and then I started coming down here with her. She brought me down here for the first time, and I absolutely loved it. I was like, oh my God, it's so fun down there. Like
really?
I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, because I like this city, but like because like Stroudsburg is more like woods, and like you can't walk anywhere, you know what I mean. But so like I like the city more, but like but this is not like the city like I kind of want to be in anymore.
I know. Yeah, it's fun for a little bit.
Yeah,
until you get stuck.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I used to drive down here when I first learned about it. I used to drive down here, and it was fun all day. But then when you're stuck, and then the worst part is when you have no money.
Exactly, yeah.
And then you feel sorry for yourself. You're so sad. You don't know what to do. Then when you get money, it's like a whole repetitive cycle over and over again.
Exactly. And that sucks. That's the worst thing of it all. Like,
okay, have you ever been robbed down here?
Yes. Plenty of times.
And what, when you like get high and you fall asleep?
Yeah, actually, I actually got robbed 3 times by that happening, because I was sitting in front of this person's house over here, that used to live there that I know.
Uh-huh.
And I got hired because I was waiting for him to come home, and I didn't expect to nod off, and I nodded off, and I woke up with my phone missing, everything missing. I was so fucking mad. I was like, oh my God. But they didn't take my drugs, which made no sense. So I was like, what the fuck? So,
I know, that's what people do. They're so slimy down here.
And then the second time I got robbed, this guy on Kensington Ave pulled up, like, you know, whatever. I thought he was going to ask me, you know, to do a date or whatever. So he was like, hey, he was like, I have a question. I was like, what's up? And he was like, do you know where to get, like, you know, something? And I was like, yeah. I was like, of course. He was like, okay. He's like, you want to get in? He was like, and you want to, like, you know, go buy it from me? He's like, I'll give you the money. So I was like, all right. And, like, that, like, usually happens a lot down here. So, like, I didn't really think anything of it. But he, like, pulled us, like, to this one spot. And, like, he, like, got out of the car. And then, like, I left my bag in the car with all my clothes and everything in it. But I took, like, my bag that had, like, my other stuff in it.
Yeah.
And thank God I did, because he literally, like, as soon as I got out of his car, he, like, jumped in his car and, like, literally left me. And, like, took my stuff, and I was like, what was the whole point of that? Like, he literally just took my clothes and shoes. Like,
so he thought there was something in there.
he must have thought, like, he had my drugs, but he didn't, because I had them. I was like, I'm not stupid. Like, come on. Like, but, yeah.
So I'm going to go back to something real quick. So when you got out of jail in February, you've been down here since?
No, I actually, I was in Strasbourg. I was staying in Strasbourg. I was homeless. I'm still homeless up there too.
Yeah.
So I was kind of just couch hopping around there, and then I got asked if I wanted to drive down here because I have a license, and the other people didn't have licenses.
Yeah.
So she asked me if I wanted to drive down here because I have a license, and she doesn't want to get pulled over. So I was like, yeah, sure. But, like, I did not expect to stay, like, this long down here. Like,
so where's the person at? She just left you?
Pretty much. Like, yeah. Beats me.
What substances are you addicted to?
I'm addicted. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. So I'm addicted to meth. I'm addicted to crack. I'm addicted to heroin. Well, fentanyl and crank. Yeah, that's about it.
And how do you use your drugs?
I smoke everything.
You smoke them?
Yep.
Okay, what's the feeling you get when you get money? What's the first thought that comes to your mind?
Well, if I haven't drank anything all day, like today, I'm going to get a fucking drink.
You're so cute.
I'm going to get a drink.
Okay.
After that, then it's where am I going for drugs?
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you get your drugs, what's the first thought that goes through your mind when you get it from the dealer?
Honestly, it makes me feel depressed because, like, why did I, like, start getting high again? Like, why am I out here again? Like, when I could be, like, you know, doing so much better, but then I get high and then that all goes away.
Then it all goes away. Okay, let's get into what made you start using.
Okay, so the first time that I ever did meth, because that's the first drug I've ever done besides weed and, you know, whatever. But the first time I ever did meth, I was 13 years old. I was at this house with older people, obviously. Like, they were like, I was 13, they were like maybe like 16, 17, 18, whatever. They were all adults. And we were all sitting there, and, like, I knew what meth was before it because, like, of my parents and everything, but, like, they never physically showed, like, you know what I mean? They always shadowed it and, like, made sure that, like me and my brothers, like, didn't see nothing, and like, you know what I mean? But, like, I still knew what it was.
Yeah, because they were high, right?
Exactly.
But they wouldn't smoke it in front of you, correct?
They wouldn't do nothing in front of us. So when I was 13, I was at this house with all these older people, whatever, and they were smoking a pipe and everything, and the one girl, like, came over and she was like, here, do you want to hit this, Jazz? And, like, my boyfriend at the time, like, he hates drugs. Like, he's a psychedelic type of person, like, you know what I mean? So, like, I went to get up, and he, like, grabbed my arm, and he, like, pulled me down, and he was like, nah, she's good. So then the next time that I was there, he wasn't there with me, and then I ended up smoking it. And the first time I got high off of meth, I was so happy, like, because, like, I didn't have any emotions. I didn't, like, you could do something to me and like you could do the worst thing to me and I wouldn't cry, like you know what I mean? Like I just like the feeling that like it just covered all of my emotions.
Yeah.
And like I didn't care about nothing. So like once I felt that, like I just became so addicted. Like I wanted to do it every day because like I hate showing my feelings. I hate crying.
Yeah.
I hate all of it. So like that's the whole like reason why I do get high and like
why you started.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you ever go through withdrawal?
Oh yeah.
Being homeless?
All the time.
And what do you do about it? Like, how fast is it hard to get money at that moment?
Yeah, definitely. When I'm going through withdrawals, the trank withdrawals are way different from the fentanyl withdrawals. That's why, like, I try to stick with the fentanyl and not the trank, because the last time I did trank, with the withdrawals, I was in the hospital for 4 days.
Really?
And I was 107 pounds. I didn't eat anything for 2 weeks. I couldn't drink nothing. It was really bad. But the fentanyl withdrawals, like, you just kind of have restless legs. You just sweat a lot, and like, you know, it's not as bad as the trank. So like, when I'm going through withdrawals, like, you know, I kind of just like kick through it and like until like I find money or like, you know, somebody gives me something. But yeah, but like once, yeah, it sucks going through withdrawals out here.
And how do you make your money, if you don't mind me asking?
So I wouldn't say prostitute myself.
Yeah.
Because like, and I don't judge nobody.
Yeah.
But like, there are guys down here who like hang out, like they'll like come up to me and like be like, hey, you're beautiful, so like I'll hang out with them for money.
Yeah.
But like, I don't like do anything farther than that. You know what I mean? Like if they try to, I'm just like, I'm good. Like,
you will use your looks
exactly.
and play.
Yes, that's what I do. Definitely.
Because listen, I used to do the same thing until they wouldn't like, you know, believe it no more, and then I would just run.
Literally.
Serious.
Like,
so I know what you mean.
Like all these other, like, not to like this on them, but like females down here, like, you know, you know, with everything all over this, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but like I am, like, I don't look like I do drugs. So like a lot of guys down here, they're just like, oh my god, like, you know, a girl that doesn't look like what? Like, and a lot of guys like down here think that like I'm really pretty, like I'm fine.
What is the worst thing that happened to you while being homeless in Kensington?
Okay. I actually almost did get kidnapped a lot of times by guys. But like,
wait, you got kidnapped?
Yeah, I almost did a bunch of times actually. Like,
and
a lot.
And can you tell me what happened?
So like I said, you know, with the guys, like the guys will pull up on like, you know, girls and everything, like ask them for dates and stuff, and like some guys will just pay you to hang out, like other guys, you know, expect more and like all that shit. So like, you know, like I usually have a really good like intention with people. Like if I usually have good like feelings about them. Like if I like if they're nice, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, actually a couple times that I got into a couple like guys' cars and everything, they like would not let me out, and like I had to like freak out and like do a bunch of shit like just to get out of the car, because like they would not let me out of their car. So
wait, what would they say? Like, no, you're not getting out?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, you know, like if I didn't want to like have like, you know, sex with them or anything, like they would like be mean about it, or like they would just leave me wherever I was, like, because I only know like this part like of Kensington, like I don't really know like too much, like I only stay to this part. So like if they like drive out of this area, like I have no clue where I'm at, and like they'll just like leave me.
So like all the way down, like, you know, Allegheny, near that Wawa, near 90, there. You don't know nothing.
No, I don't know nothing about that. So like they'll just leave me places, and then I'll have to walk all the way back here like by myself. Like, yeah, it's crazy. Like people are like there's a lot of nice people that I've met down here, don't get me wrong, but like when you meet like the people who like aren't nice, like they're
evil.
They're ruthless down here. They don't care. Like they don't care about your life. They don't care about what you do. Like they don't care if you have kids. They don't care.
No.
And especially like with the blocks and everything, like where you like go to get your stuff and everything, like they don't care about nothing but their money. Like if you try to do them wrong, like you're gonna die. Like it's scary. It really is, because like if you mess up once, they don't want no explanation. They'll just do it. Like, so that's a scary thing to like think about and everything. And like, experience.
So have you ever got like beaten up or anything?
No, actually.
Well, that's good.
Not being down here. I had beat up a few people down here. Actually, I had to.
Yeah.
But no, I never like physically like got hit by a guy or like nothing like that. No.
Well, that's good. And nobody tried to rape you or anything.
No, not like that. No.
Well, that's good. That's really, really
Yeah.
good. You're so brave being down here. You are, and as pretty as you are,
Thank you.
I know everyone goes crazy.
Oh yeah. Like I said, like, you know, I walk down the street and at least 50 or 60 guys, you know, catcall me and like, you know, hey, come here. Like, they'll literally give me free drugs. Like, they'll just be like, here,
I know.
let me know how this is. And I'm just like, okay, like, got you. And then I'll just never see them again. Or like, if I run into them, I'm like, hey, it was fine. And they're like, okay, cool. And I'm like,
right.
Cool.
Aw. Okay. And how does it make you feel that you're homeless? Like, what's it make you feel? Because listen, I love your personality. You're so happy.
Yeah,
right?
I am.
But how, like, inside, what's it make you feel like? Or do you just like feel numb?
Most of the time, I feel numb. But like the days that like I can't just numb it, like with the drugs and everything, like it makes me really depressed. It makes me really sad, and like I do like cry a lot, like, you know, without like anybody like seeing me, because like fuck that.
Right.
But yeah, but I do break down a lot for somebody who's really happy on the outside.
Yeah.
I am a really depressed person for being homeless. Like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be out here.
Right.
I want to be with my family. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And honey, do you have any hobbies?
As of right now, no. I like tattooing because like my dad was a tattoo artist.
Mm-hmm.
So like growing up, like I used to watch him and everything. Like, he actually did this tattoo on me.
Oh, that's like, can I say it?
Yeah. That's the last tattoo he's done.
Oh my God, that is so beautiful. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, I told my dad that I wanted at least one tattoo by him before he stopped. So he did that one when I was 14, 15.
Yeah.
But then all my other tattoos are just cracker tattoos that I got from random people.
And what's your favorite tattoo and why?
Honestly, probably this one. No, actually, no. It's actually this one.
This.
That's cute. Yeah, it's not finished, but it was supposed to be a whole sleeve. Like, it was supposed to be a whole thing. But the girl never finished it. Because we were all high when we were doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my definitely favorite one. I actually want to get that finished whenever I get whatever. and
do you have any short-term goals?
Actually, yeah, like I've been saying this since I've been down here. Like, I eventually want to get clean. Like, I'm pushing towards it. Like, I just haven't done it yet because like my problem is like I miss this lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, when I was sober for the 4 months, like, all I was thinking about was, like, I want to go back to Kensington. I want to go to Kensington. Like, I miss Kensington. Like, and, like, that's my problem. Like, I get bored so easily that, like, I just want to come, like down here, because, like, I have no responsibilities down here. Like, all people do is get high. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it makes me feel, like, at home. And it's weird to say that because, like, who the fuck wants this to be home? But, like, you know, I feel like home is like where nobody judges you, because nobody can judge you down here because everybody does the same thing, you know what I mean? And like, so I don't know.
And is your mom and dad together?
Yes, they've been together for, oh my God, I think like I'm probably gonna get this wrong, so like if my mom sees the video, I'm so sorry. But probably like 20 something years, I'm gonna say. Yeah, they've been together since my parents have actually been together since my mom was 13 and my dad was 17, I believe. They've been together since they were kids. Like, my mom has always been loyal to my dad. They never got a divorce. Like, they've been together every day, like, since they were young, which really cute.
And you said you had a kid?
I do.
What's his name?
His name is Zayden. He's about to be 5 on June 1st. Yeah.
On June 1st, so his birthday's coming up.
Yeah, it is.
Now, are you allowed to talk to him if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah. I'm allowed to talk to him whenever I want. I'm allowed to go see him whenever I want.
Well, that's nice. They don't keep your baby from you.
No, I actually, when I started getting high on heroin, I actually gave my parents I gave them the temporary guardianship. Okay. Just so whatever, like, me getting high and like whatever I'm doing does not affect my son and like won't like open a case for him or like put him in foster care or nothing like that, because like that's the last thing I ever wanted to do. Is that my actions like, you know, consequence my son and everything. So
your mom's taking good care of him.
My mom and my dad, they spoil him so much. Like they're giving him such a good life that like I can't right now.
Right. Yeah. Okay, if you had 3 wishes, what would they be and why?
The first one is I wish I never did dope. I wish that every day of my life. Because I would definitely be totally somewhere else right now. I would probably have a better life than I do right now. Second is I just wish I never started drugs, period. I wish I would have just listened to my parents and just stuck with weed and just, you know, lived a good life, because like this is not it. My third wish is probably to be with my son again.
Okay.
You know, yeah, I don't know.
Aw, sweetie, I'm rooting for you.
Thank you.
I really, really am. And what's one important fact that you would like to tell the world?
Oh, okay. I don't know. Just like don't give up. Like just kind of like keep doing your thing. You know, don't let like choose sobriety. Definitely choose sobriety, because it's so nice. Definitely a perfect thing, and the drug life is just not for everyone, and sobriety is definitely better than anything, you know, than a death date and jail time. So.
Yeah. Okay. And if anybody wanted to reach out to you to give you services, to give you food, to give you clothing, is there any, do you have an email or anything?
I have a phone number.
Okay.
I just don't have service on my phone, so it's a text now number, but like.
It's okay.
I come over here to get Wi-Fi and stuff, so.
Okay. Do you mind giving it out?
No, I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.